Hey Cross Watcher, this is a love reading, a timeless love reading to find out how Gemini feels about you. So yes, it is timeless, and it is also good for Geminis as well to watch to see what maybe could be going for them, like what's favoring them in the situation that might help them um, get the relationship to where they want it to be. But this is more so really looking into how Gemini feels. So it's great for the cross watcher. Um, so I can see Gemini's coming in here with the Two of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So the Two of Swords tells me that someone, or maybe, sorry, Gemini is probably feeling like they're unable to make a decision, or is that they're making a very cold decision, especially with the Five of Swords here. It's as if someone felt they had no choice but to put all emotions aside and make a decision that probably left you possibly in a compromised state, or maybe feeling defeated, or maybe they feel like a decision has been made where they have been cut out, they have been embarrassed even, or made to look stupid, or found out to be wrong, or found out to be lying. Maybe this, yeah, or maybe there was a lot of arguments as well between you two, which has maybe left things in a stalemate. That's also possible here. The Five of Swords can talk about a stalemate position where there's a lot of mind games going on, a lot of strategizing, and maybe even mental manipulation, and maybe even emotional manipulation with the Queen of Cups here. That could have been going on here, and maybe there's been a kind of a halt to all of that, as things have kind of maybe stuck or stopped, in their tracks. The Queen of Cups here could be a water sign, so maybe Gemini is dealing with a Cancerian or a Scorpio or a Pisces person, or maybe they're just feeling more watery themselves. We do have Pisces here actually at the base of the deck, so it could be that this particular Gemini is dealing with a Pisces person who they feel maybe has been emotionally manipulative towards them, or this could also be someone who's scared of love with the Five of Swords, someone who's scared to open up, who doesn't trust love, who doesn't trust themselves in relationships, doesn't trust other people, doesn't trust love. But with the Queen of Cups here, I feel that this person is very much in love, and I think it may even possibly scare them. With the Moon card here, it does talk about fear. The Five of Swords talks about fear. The Two of Swords is saying this person is undecided. They're unable to feel as if they're in an empowered enough position to make a decision. They may feel they need more information. Yeah, before they can really make a decision that's right for them. So they could be kind of protecting their own interests as well, yet still be very in love with you with the Queen of Cups. But there could also have been a lot of arguments that may have caused a breakup, and the Queen of Cups here would suggest this person just feels very, very much in love with you and still holds on to the love that you had, even if there may be a bit of a stalemate or a break in the relationship. Yeah, this could also be someone that is just kind of, when it comes to emotions, yeah, just doesn't really trust them. It can be a bit flat, I guess, or um, like not really that romantic, but is more practical. And maybe they've met someone who's quite romantic with the Queen of Cups here. But with the Five of Swords, I'm getting someone that's not very romantic, that just maybe sees it as a waste of money. Sorry, that's just a separate message, but the Five of Swords generally talks about power struggles. So there could have been arguments about that. Maybe one of you, like maybe you're very emotional or very romantic and sentimental, and this person isn't. This person could be actually quite a pessimist and maybe more of a business minded kind of person, or is always kind of suspecting things, suspicious, just doesn't really trust love, just more the pessimist. But even further than that, like really cynical, possibly. And maybe the Queen of Cups is here to say that actually this person's starting to come around a little bit. But it is with the Moon card for this Gemini, bringing up fears, making them feel confused. They're not maybe really used to connecting to their intuition, and actually don't like to really be grounded in that way. Like they like to be grounded and like they don't like to get whisked away with their emotions. They don't like to go with the flow and all of those things. Like they don't want to become very emotional. They want to be in a kind of a mind game. They want it to be a relationship or a meeting of the minds than emotions, because they may just feel emotions just provide blind spots. Emotions just bring in confusion, and they leave you vulnerable and unprotected. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. That's how this person currently kind of feels. And um, with the Princess of Wands and the Four of Cups, Six of Wands, this is what this person would like to happen. This person would like the Princess of Wands. They would like a new beginning, a new start. They would like to have fun. They want to explore with you. They may want to travel with you. They want it to be an adventure of exploration and learning together and new opportunities, taking risks, um, and learning more about yourselves as individuals as well. And really, it's about learning. The Princess of Wands is about learning, and Gemini is also rules the third house, which is also very much about learning. So yeah, I feel this person wants it to be more of an adventure, explorative thing, where you have fun and it's not so like emotional, because it's like they can't swim. That's what I'm getting. They can't swim. This person doesn't swim. This person likes to hike, or so when it comes to like water, emotions, they can't swim. But when it comes to anything else, they're good. Um, but definitely new ideas, they like to be inspired by new things, and they like their mind to be provoked with new thought. So that's what I'm getting here with the Princess of Wands. Again, we are seeing sexuality here. This person would like to explore things when it comes to the sexual side of your relationship. The Four of Cups here does again talk about someone who doesn't want to have to involve emotions. The Four of Cups is like almost like I've been there, done that, wore the t-shirt, I'm done with it. I don't want to do love anymore. I want to do exploration. I want to have fun. I want my partner in crime. I don't really want to be just loved up. They want more than that. They want it to be, like I said, a meeting of the minds, and it to be a fun adventure of learning and exploration. They don't want to be bored. They may even feel like relationships can be boring, love itself can be boring, or they may just not be in a position right now to really want to deal with love. They're looking for someone who can offer more than that, maybe. The Six of Wands, again, it talks about being appreciated, being recognized. This can also talk about pride. So I don't know if this person maybe is quite prideful, but also just being recognized, making a name for themselves. They want to be appreciated. So again, the Five of Swords can talk about someone who is more self-focused, okay? And even the Two of Swords can be quite a self-focused energy. The Queen of Cups as well can be quite self-focused, very, very introspective, very about what's going on in the inner world. It's very inner, you know, it's a very, you know, independent, inside, inwards. So this person could be more focused on their own selves in this situation, not really wanting to involve emotions. Nah, they're not really looking for an emotional connection. They're just looking for some fun, excitement, to be appreciated, to be the man or the woman in their own right. They want accolades. They want, you know, appreciation. They want to be recognized, maybe by you. So they could kind of still be in that stage where they kind of are seeking validation from outside of themselves. And they may not realize they're doing that, especially with the Moon card here. But this person's, I think, more so seeking validation than love. So this person may have quite an ego about them. Okay. Yeah. But they are looking for victory here. They want things to win. They want the sixes as well do talk about a type of fairness as well, where not only are they being appreciated, but they're actually doing something to be appreciated. So this person might want to be appreciated for who they are, not just someone to be infatuated with you know, the image of who they might be, but actually really to show appreciation for who they are. So maybe in past relationships with the Five of Swords, this person could have felt quite undervalued and taken advantage of. And maybe they don't want that. They're turning a new leaf here as well with the Princess of Wands. So, you know, sweet words are not gonna, or any sort of, you know, sentiment or flattery even isn't going to be enough. You know, it would need to be a genuine compliment that this person, I think, is seeking. You know, so then we've got the Three of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Four of Wands for the likely outcome. So there looks like there is a new beginning. A decision is made here to go with the new. So this person, I feel, is at a stage in their life where they are looking for a new path, a new relationship. They're moving away maybe from love and more into experience, wanting to experience things. Yeah, so this person's looking for new experiences with the Two of Wands. They're no longer wanting to do what they've always done. They want to try something new. They want to expand. They feel like the world is their oyster. So they're feeling quite empowered at the moment with the Three of Swords as well. They could be feeling kind of even a bit strong mentally, like they're ready to kind of explore and take on the world. But this is because they've decided to always put themselves first with the Five of Swords here. And they are quite introverted at this time, or self-focused at this time. So we've also got the Prince of Cups. So this talks about someone taking a journey in love. So, okay, so this person could be, the Four of Wands is here as well. So there is this definite coming together, this union, that's going to happen for this person, finding people of like minds, finding people they can be free around. So I mean, this doesn't really represent new love. It can again talk about exploring the ideas of love. The Prince of Cups usually to me is someone who hasn't actually given up on love, someone who um, usually goes to explore. But this is actually coming through as someone who likes to flirt, likes to that kind of keeps things surface level. There is a knight, so it's not going to stick in one place. It's not going to stay anywhere for long. It's more about the experience, wants to see what love really is. So they maybe haven't really given up on love, but they maybe just are not being more choosy. You know, they're being more choosy about who comes in. And again, looking to explore what may come in, what may, you know, who they might meet. And they could be looking to build their confidence as well. If they have recently been, maybe they've recently split or, you know, had a difficult recent past when it comes to love. And they're looking now to kind of build their confidence and, you know, definitely, I think, get back out there in the dating world. Obviously here it looks like they do want a relationship with the Prince of Cups, but they're not doing things how they used to. They're not following with their heart. I said they're kind of looking for more appreciation and experience than love itself, but they still kind of believe in it a little bit here because they have experienced love, they have experienced it, and they want it to work better this time. Okay, they want it to be where, yeah, they're appreciated and seen, and it's not one-sided, that it goes both ways, it's not stagnant, it grows. You know, they want a relationship that grows as well. And it looks like they will meet a soulmate, or they may feel that you are their soulmate. They've met someone that they can be romantic to, that they can have fun with, that gets along with their friends, they get along with your friends. Maybe you might be introduced to family. But again, this is the Four of Wands. It's more about passion, inspiration, excitement, celebration, you know. And I think that's what this person is. There's a lot of wands here. This person is very much more focused on the experience and actually feeling alive when in the relationship. The Four of Cups can feel like you're in a relationship and it just feels dead. Like it's boring, and you know, you have all this love for each other, but it's boring. So this person, I think, is looking for compatibility, someone that they get along with, that's fun to be around, that, you know, is there on their kind of wave, like, you know, on with the same kind of vibe. That's what I think this person seems to be much more focused on. And it looks like they will get that. They're looking for their soulmate, real compatibility, and no longer are just, you know, seeing a beautiful person or being swayed by romance and infatuation. Because I don't think they trust themselves when they're there. They may have like too many blind spots that kind of trip them up. So they may not want to get that deep that quickly. And we've got the Page of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. Again, someone, and the Seven of Wands, someone setting standards, but wanting love, wanting that soulmate connection, and something that is long lasting. So they are making quite a definite change in their life as well. A new beginning is here for them. So they have ended something or cut something out or made a decision to kind of go for these kind of relationships, changing the way they're going about relationships, because they do want something long term. They don't want to waste time. I feel they want to invest their time in things that are worthwhile, things that actually are going to bring them the relationship that they want. And they want to succeed. They want success here. I feel there could be secrets here though, right? We've got the Moon card. Yeah. So just bear in mind that this person has the Five of Swords. This person could, even with the Prince of Cups, be a very sweet talker. You know, the Knight of Cups. Very sweet talker, says all the right things. But just know that with the Five of Swords as well, that this person has a strong focus on what it is that they want. They might be saying to you all these nice things, but you know, they actually maybe have ulterior motives. They don't intend to lose. They're not sentimental. They're looking to get what they can out of the situation, but I think are open to love, you know, but they're not like putting love first, you know. Hope that makes sense. They're not like being overly romantic. They may do romantic things for you if they think that it's gonna make you happy, or it's gonna position you how they want, you know. For them, if it's the right chess move, you know what I mean, they will do that. Because they have a lot of fears, I think. Still, they maybe haven't healed some past hurts. They're not dealing with it. They may ignore their emotional hang-ups as well. Or they may not be able to see them for one reason or another, you know. But yeah, we've got the Three of Cups, the Princess of Cups, and the Ace of Swords as well to further clarify the reading. So there is a new start, a new beginning here in the way that someone is thinking about things. Someone may feel like they've had an epiphany here with the Five of Swords and the way that they're now thinking. You know, this is also being quite blunt, you know. This is quite a tough card. It can be quite a tough, quite blunt card. So I feel this person is now a bit more blunt, a bit more tough. They maybe have learned some quite harsh truths about love, about their relationships, where they're tripping themselves up and things like that. So can also be about quite a revelation of awareness, a new perspective that they've never really considered before. And I think it may have come as a bit of a blow, because now they're like the Five of Swords. They're like, hang on, what? Didn't no one tell me the game went like this? You know, a little bit. So yeah, I feel they've kind of become aware now of where they're tripping themselves up, and maybe they're giving away too much, or yeah. And but the thing is, they are still looking for relationships. It could just be that their last relationship didn't work, because the Princess of Cups here is saying that they would like to communicate about love. They want to talk about love. They want to learn more about love. Again, there's another princess here. And there's Three Cups energies here and the Moon cards. This person actually, although they may not express, even the Three of Cups, may not express a lot of emotion. Even the Five of Swords and Two of Swords talks about someone that has got a lot of emotion going on in the background, but isn't really allowing it to have any power in their decision making, or you know, what actions they're taking. There is a lot of emotion there, and I think they still do very much long for a long-term relationship, a loving relationship, a romantic relationship, an innocent relationship. They do want love. I don't think this person can help it. They do actually really want love, and the Four of Cups says that yes, they will have it. They will have this soulmate connection. And even the Three of Cups talks about, you know, this, again, celebration. So it's likely that you guys will be connecting, most definitely, probably in the next 4 weeks to month, couple of months, maybe maximum 3 months, let's say. There will be a reconnection, or maybe the relationship will blossom over the next 4 weeks and become something emotional in about 3 months. Okay. So Gemini. Okay, so we've got past love. So I don't know, there's a past love for Gemini. And we've got mature woman. So I don't know, they were maybe in a past love relationship with a mature woman. We've got money here as well. Maybe money was involved. Although that hasn't come through in the reading so far, really. But money could be involved. This person could be more focused on money. Or maybe money is just, you know, maybe that's confirmation for somebody out there. Money is quite an important aspect of this connection. So yeah, past love and mature woman. So yeah, it could be a past love that was mature that this person was dealing with. Or it could be as well that they feel they've met a mature woman. But because of past love, they're still going through some sort of healing. Okay. Yeah, I think this person may have even started a new job or new career. That could be what the money's about. So there's like changes happening for this person. 3 pages have actually been seen here. I had a page under the deck and 2 pages here. So it would tell me this person is going through or experiencing a new beginning. So that would require a letting go of some things. I think this person has already let go of whatever it is and is moving forward. But it's a bit of a learning curve. There's lots of things that they don't know, maybe about themselves or about love or relationship. They're just learning so much and they're really looking to learn more and more, you know. So we've got chaos and conflict. So that, again, it talks about change, someone changing from the inside out as well. So this person could have been, you could have seen this person one way and come to find that actually underneath it all, they are somebody else. It's also talking about a time of great change as well with the chaos and conflict card. This is about great changes happening in this person's life, I feel. Yeah, and so really we're in a state of flux. Currently, this is a state of flux. So you may feel with this person like you don't know if you're coming or going. 1 minute they believe in love and the next minute they don't. Or, you know, 1 minute they're all for relationship and the next minute they're like, no, it's just fun. So you could find this person, especially with the moon card, is very changeable as they're trying to deal with this new information that they have, this new perspective that they have. They're still maybe trying to come to terms, especially with the 2 of Swords. The 2 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This is about, you know, new information becoming available to them, a new awareness coming to them that they're now having to try to assimilate with their current knowledge, their current understanding of, or sorry, their previous understanding of things. So it's like trying to pull the 2 together. So there could be like cognitive dissonance, as they say, where they're in 2 minds about something. And I think that's come through in the reading. This person's like in 2 minds. Like on the one hand, they really love and they're really, you know, in love with the idea of love here, especially with the Queen of Cups. Very much in love with the idea of love, but on the other hand, they're very, very defensive, very, very protective, not wanting to let anyone in, always playing mind games, maybe even self-sabotage, you know, in a way to protect their heart and maybe their money, or protect themselves in some way. So that's who you're dealing with, my dears. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time. All right, bye.